Hello, welcome back to the Wolfe Den. Every day I browse through Steam trying to find new games to showcase or highlight to where you have a good outlook on whether or not you want to play the game. Today in the Wolfe Den, we're looking at Spin Hero. Now, Spin Hero is a PvE roguelike deck builder that is in the form of a slot machine that you would see at a casino. The developer for this game is Sphere Studios, and the publisher is Goblins Publishing. If you like what you see in this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel and helps me know that you like the content that I'm putting out. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Spin Hero. Now, I have not played this game, so we're going to give it about a good 30-minute overview. Just kind of going through and just playing it outright. Now, this is completely blind. I've never played it before, so let's just see what it looks like. All right, so it looks like right now, the only one that's available for a demo is Ulrich. And it looks like if I had to guess on his picture, it would be like a tank or a paladin kind of looking thing. So we got Divine Grace, so I would say paladin. Heal 10% HP after each battle. If you already at full, you gain 3 HP max HP instead. Okay, and we'll figure out the rest of this as we jump into the game. Rat Bulk Woods, stage 1. All right, so it looks like you get a decision. It's kind of one of those tree decision ones where whatever decision you make decides on what kind of battles or outcomes you get along the way. It looks like we get a treasure chest here and a treasure chest here. So I think I'm gonna go down this route. This way I can get the most and just kind of see what each one of these looks like on our way to that first boss. All right. We don't have any gold, so I can't pick up any of this. I don't think, or can I? No, you can pick a starting bundle. Cool. So we get to pick one of these. Um, because I don't know anything about this game, I don't know what they all do. I think it would just be best to get the most gold and just go for the random. However, this one has a blue item. Are these blue items? No, these are all just commons. So, or there's a couple uncommon. All right. I think we're gonna go with the 402 random. All right. So it looks like what can we do? We've got this inventory. Do I place it in here? No. Okay, I'll just spin and we'll just see what we get. I think we get everything that's on this slot or the screen as damage or healing or items for the battle. So let's just see what happens. Okay. Yeah. It looked like we got 9 shield off of that, so that's not bad. Let's just keep going. We can't. I don't think we can do anything aside from maybe removing a symbol, and I don't know that why we would want to do that right now. So we'll just keep attacking. Really, at the very beginning of these types of games, you're kind of limited on what you can do, and then as you progress, you get to make more customization. So really, we're just kind of seeing what the combat looks like. All right, there we go. First battle done. Got some gold, and we get to pick an item. Uh, Now this, I have to decide on what kind of build I want to do. Takes 1 arrow from adjacent quiver, so that means I have to have a quiver in order to shoot these. Gives 5 armor plus 1 armor for each space below. I think I'm gonna go to the bronze helmet because I was taking 1 damage each time, so I didn't have enough shield to kind of mitigate the damage I was taking. So I'll take that. We are going to check out the chest just because we want to see what each one of these looks like, and then we'll get a chance to look at this darker skull. So we'll go to the chest, just open it, see what we get. Okay, we got an uncommon, 55 gold. What do we get? Oh, we get to pick. Okay. Combines with another mana shard to give 40 max mana. Okay. Restores 4 mana and gives 2 damage to adjacent magic weapons. I've got. I can click out of it to see what I have. It looks like I have a staff here. Looks like I have a ring already. Okay. Spectral bow deals 18 damage per arrow, takes 1 arrow from each adjacent quiver, does not consume arrows. It doesn't consume arrows. I like the sound of that. Let's go with that. All right. However, I don't have a quiver, so I don't know how much effectiveness this will be. I do have 2 magic items, so maybe it would have been better to go with the magic route, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage with this. I think the only damage I'm getting is from this, I think. Yeah, I didn't see this pop up anywhere. Okay, so we need a quiver. If we're going to use the bows, we're going to need quivers. So we'll just keep an eye out for one of those. We're not taking any damage, so that shield was a good choice to kind of help us mitigate damage. Yeah, we're doing good. We took damage that time. I guess this one increases its damage every turn. I wish it would show me what. Okay, so increases damage done by 10% for each stack. Okay, frail reduces armor and gains 2% for each stack. Weakness and poison. So these are all the things that are stacked on it right now. This is a buff that he's getting, and these are all negative ones that I've put on him, I guess. All right, hopefully we can finish him off pretty soon. Next, no, we did it. Cool. The poison got him. All right. Man, we're getting a bunch of like magic stuff, so maybe I should go with the magic route. All right, so we've got 2 armor, restores 5 mana, 2 armor for each space below, more armor, and we get some mana. Deal 8 damage plus 1 damage for each 10 points of max mana, yeah, right, mana, and consumes 3 mana. Um, we already have a sorcerer's staff. We don't have one of these. So I'll grab a wizard hat just so we have a variety, I guess. No keys in inventory, so you need a key to unlock these bigger chests. All right, wish I would have known that, but that's okay. We will go to the boss or the higher one, so I think we get more experience that way. And we'll just spin this out. Can I speed it up? Oh, nice. All right, so this will save us some time, and we can get through the game a little bit faster. It doesn't look like we're taking any damage. I think we're out. We're mitigating all the damage right now, so not really worried about it. Re- Regeneration heals 1 damage or 1 HP each turn per stack. Loses half of stacks each trigger. All right, so he's got a little bit of a heal. That's okay. We're still mitigating all of his damage, so we're not worried about taking any damage. We just keep pushing through this. It does have rage though, so he's gonna start getting more and more damage. We should be able to kill him before, yeah, before he does anything. All right, we need to take the quiver. All right, not even gonna look at the other ones. We need the quiver. Spin, and we can get this next to the quiver. That's gonna help us out and start doing some damage, I guess. This is an interesting mechanic to where you have to have the bow next to the quiver to be able to get anything out of it. So what do I want to do here? Uh, restore 6 health. When not full, 2 uses. All right, so this would go away eventually, which I think would be good. Uh, this way we get that space back eventually. So I'm gonna take that because we didn't need any of the other two. Let's look at our store. What do we got going on here? We have a bunch of gold, so we can kind of look at some different things. Give some armor, and the fortified buff gives 30 thorns, removes a random inflicted debuff. Okay, services. We can remove one of the symbols. Okay. We can re-roll one more time. We can restore 30%. Re-rolls all the items in the shop. What do I want to do? We needed a key. It is on sale. I guess I'm gonna take that just because. This way we can kind of look inside those chests and see what you get from that chest. We're doing okay on armor. I'm not really worried about that as of yet. Gives 4 armored, 2 for each space below. Adds 1 arrow to all quivers. All right, so it sounds like quivers run out, but how does that work? Okay, so it does not consume arrows, but it does take 1 from each adjacent quiver. So I will need this if I'm going to use the arrows. Okay, we'll take that. We could start customizing. This way we only get certain things, but I'm not really worried about it yet because we really don't even have all the slots filled up yet. Um, but here's the thing: do I keep going towards mage too because we have a bunch of magic stuff? And this gives to agility. All right, reroll. Can I take these two? I don't have enough gold for that. Okay. Do I have enough gold for this? I do. Sell items? No, I can't sell items. All right, we'll just go with that for right now. We'll just see how we do against the boss. We did fill up our slot machine, so we'll see how that looks like yet. We're not next to that yet, so or next to a quiver. All right, it is next to a quiver there. That did a little bit more damage. We are taking damage though. So in our build, we kind of went with everything. So I don't know if that was the best choice. Hopefully, we can get through here and go to the next map and start customizing towards just one specific thing. It looks like we're going to be able to do it though. All right, yeah, we killed him. All right, so we get to pick a reward. This looks like it's agility. Deals 12 damage. Can be stored in a shinobi belt. Okay. Deals 60 damage. Loses 10 damage after each attack, so it'll keep degrading. I don't really want that. Destroys itself after a spin, giving 250 gold. So we could just take the gold. We could take the shinobi thing. I think I'm gonna re-roll it just to see what we can get. Holds 50 poison arrows each, applying 2 poison on use. That sounds pretty cool. Steals 10 gold from the enemy each spin. That could be useful if I'm trying to get some gold. Uh, I think we're just gonna go the bow route. I think I want to get rid of the magic stuff. We do have a key, so I'm gonna go this way so we can see what that is. Um, we can start removing things, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. It's got a pretty big shield, but we're still doing some damage, so I'm not really worried about it that much. And we've got some shield break too. We got it. Going the agility route, I think we're gonna go with this. Our health is still at full, so I'm not really worried about it. We'll get the throwing knives. Up to 5 throwing knives can be combined, so we'll do that. Go ahead and spin. So it looks like for the magic items, they use up some of this mana, and if you don't refill it, if you roll one of those magic items and we don't have any mana to use it, you won't be able to do any damage. So far, it looks like you have a couple of customization ways to go through the game. You can go agility, mage. You could go warrior with a little bit of tank, or you can mix all of them, as we're doing right here. We kind of got everything going on. So not bad. I do like this style. It's interesting. I've never seen like a slot machine roguelite before, or even a deck builder, because we're building a deck based on what we can get in our slot machine. This is epic. Man, they really want me to go towards mage. Um, what do I want to do? I can't change my mind. I need to keep going towards something. I guess I could split between magic and agility. Sure. All right, we'll see what this chest is. We got an epic, cool staff of inferno. Man, deals 20 damage plus 10 for if the enemy has burn. Resets between battles. Consumes 8 mana. Okay. So that's pretty good. Consumes all burn stacks from the enemy. Deals 5 damage for each. Okay. So do we keep this or do we reroll and try to get something else? We have 5 rerolls. I think I'm gonna reroll. Gives 3 damage to agility weapons. Adds 2. Okay, so we need this. If we're gonna do the arrow, we're gonna need this. Yes, we're taking that. Okay. I did it. Let's just see what it does or how we do. Oh, he's gonna do 33. We still out mitigated that damage, so we're still doing good. 49 on magic. And I guess I haven't seen it yet, but maybe there might be one enemy that has a resistance to one of these types. And so maybe it's a good thing we're doing multiple types of damage. This way, if they have a resistance to magic, we'll make up for that in just melee and agility. Don't really want simple bow, and then these two not really. We haven't lost any, so I'm not really certain that we'll need the HP. Combines with another mana shard to give 40 max mana. Do we have a mana shard? I don't know, but we'll take it. We'll go the harder route, so maybe the items are better. Still out mitigating the damage. We're stacking up some decent poison. What do we do here? Mana Stone restores 5 mana, deals 8 damage, and applies burn. Alright, we needed that for that other one, so I think I'll pick that up. I guess we are splitting between agility and magic. We did take damage that time, though. Don't like that we're taking damage. We took it out, but it was a little bit harder. Um, we kind of stuck away from doing the melee stuff, so I'm not really thinking we're going to do that. Adjacent strength weapons, we haven't done strength weapons. We have to reroll on this one. Uh, stores 20 gold each spin, destroys itself after gaining 200 gold. I don't really want to do that. We haven't been doing that. We could do the Scholar's Wand. It restores mana, so that'll help us be able to do more. So we'll take that, I guess. Go to the shop. We're gonna need to go ahead and start removing symbols. Let's go ahead and get rid of the strengths weapons. Was that my only strength weapon? I guess that was my only strength weapon. All right. What do I want to do? What do we got in the shop? So we've got Shinobi, so we can store that in a Shinobi's belt. I don't even know what the Shinobi's belt looks like yet. Um, Heart cookie. Does this go away or does it stay with us? 'Cause if it stays with us, it doesn't say anything about it being destroyed. That seems kind of overpowered. If we lose health, it gives us 10 health back and it gives us 10 max HP every time that it's used. I think I'm gonna try this. Um, but if it goes away, then that's kind of a waste for me because then I would only get 10 max HP and it only restores 10 health once. Because I could go towards doing this and getting more damage output. Okay. What else do I want to do? Do I want to get rid of this? I think I'm going to, and then I'll just stick with these right now. We do get some armor off of like our magic and this one. So let's just see what we got going on. Okay, so applies bleed to the enemy, gives 3 power this battle, gives 50 armor and fortified. We said we are going to take this, so let's go ahead and take that. So I could pick this up in hopes that we'll find the Shinobi's belt. I guess we'll do that. We'll pick up the helmet for more armor. Poison knife is alright. I think we are going to remove it just because it's only 2 and 2. So we only get 4 damage off of it. The poison's nice, but we could be proccing more damage as a flat damage. So I think we'll do that instead. I'm not gonna re-roll because that's 80 of my gold. I'll save it for the next shop if we get there. Let's go and leave this place and oh man, let's fight the next boss. All right, this looks like it could be difficult. This might be where we end up losing. So we'll just see how we go or how it goes. Man, we took a bunch. I don't know. We may end up losing this fight. We were doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, 88 and 71, that's nothing to laugh about. But I don't know that we're going to make it through this, honestly. The cookie disappeared. So it looks like it's a one-time use. We only took 4 that time, so that's not terrible. We're out mitigate the damage on that one and that one. So we may win this, actually. We'll just see. All right, so what is giving him weakness? Because that's helping out a ton. So what of my stuff gives weakness? This does. All right, so the feeble one is nice. All right, that's probably what's saving us during this fight. All right, so we may actually win this just because of the feeble, reducing the amount of damage, so we can actually mitigate the damage going to us. D4, 62. I only did 6. I guess that's because of that. Okay. Um, we got him off the fire, I think, or the burn. 103 damage. Okay, nice. All right, Shinobi Belt. We found it. Stores all Shinobi weapons and deals damage equal to the amount stored. Modifies applied to all weapons. We have to take this. Which way do I? We don't have a key, so there's no point in going in this direction. There is a chest going this way, so we probably go this direction and hit that. We could skip this altogether and go this direction and then down up to this. So we could skip it, but we need to know. We want to know what this is. So let's go ahead and go this direction. All right. It looks like we got our other health back from going to the new map, so that's good to know. 59 though. Shoot. Man, they hit a lot harder on that third map. All right. 5 uses. As a random explosive symbol to your inventory every 5 spins. 3 health is not going to help us that much. It'll give us a little bit, but we were taking like 13, 14 damage. I don't think that's worth it. So let's respin. Combines with other life shards to give 20 max. We don't need max HP. We need max HP back. Um, armor. That sounds like a viable way to go. See what else we get. A mana scroll. Reroll again. Another burning stick. Epic. All right, consumes all burn stacks from the enemy. Deals 5 damage for each. We'll probably take that because he's taking some damage here. 5 for each. That would be 50, almost 100 damage. Sure. All right, it's not looking great if they're able to do a bunch of damage to us. Ooh, poison. We are hitting a lot harder. All right, what we got going on here? 15 damage per arrow. Takes 1 arrow from each adjacent quiver. It's an uncommon though, or it's a common, not an uncommon. I think we're gonna re-roll. Got it back again. We do have a mana shard, so we'll probably take that. Open this up, see what we get. Venomous dagger applies 6 and 3, so that's just an upgraded version of just the poison dagger. I don't know that we're gonna grab that. 8 armor, 2 thorns. 8 damage, 1 damage for each 10 points of max mana. Okay. 5 damage restores 5 mana. We get one more reroll. Do I want to take it or do I want to just take one of the items up here for reroll? So we'll probably go with the quiver. Deals 8 damage and increases max mana by 1. So every time this comes up, it increases my max mana by 1. That would help. That would synergize with that other staff we saw just a second ago. Um, sure. Oh my gosh. All right. This might be where we get smoked. Yeah. This might be the end. We'll just see if we can survive. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, he's gonna knock me out on the next round. Yeah, that's it. All right, so not bad. Game was pretty fun. I will give my final thoughts as definitely a unique outlook on a roguelike deck builder. I do like the fact that it's a slot machine, determining on what we roll for our, I guess, our cards that we pull out of our deck, and then depending on which ones you pick, they might synergize better with each other, which we saw with the Shinobi belt and the Shinobi daggers or kunai. Um, it combined them all into one item to where all the Shinobi items would proc all at once. So that's super cool. Yeah, if you like what you saw and you want to check it out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description. If you like the video as a whole, make sure to give a like and just subscribe to the channel. I do go through Steam every day and try to find a new game to showcase. And yeah, so come back and check out the next video. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next time.
Game every night, we on lose or we'll fight. Brothers in hand, keep the levels in sight. I bet you to the stream, level up the scene. On the grind, never stop, little out the dream. Press the button says, come to each press. Friends from my side, putting skills to the test. A virtual reality with every new theme. Join the community, part of the team.